Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? It's time to have the true Demon King rise. Lord Hellboy, or Hellman, whatever you want to call him. We are getting quite the ending with this show. I feel like everything is slowly but surely winding up the way I kind of expect the show to. Not only has a lot of people put, put the show down in the case of just like the overall pacing and stuff like that, but I feel like the pacing is kind of rewarded by seeing the end all be all of this show because it felt good just to see where things were going to end up, right? Like how far certain people were going to make it, how strong people were going to become, and who was going to end up truly helping at the end of the day with this problem. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So, with everything that kind of comes to the light with this week's episode, not only do we learn just how much our main character really didn't say much after everything was done, with his overall problem with the demon, in the case of him just handling it the way he did because of the panic already, because of how people were reacting and, the craziness that came with it. He wasn't very let down that his team did not win the grand prize, which would have been nice because they all would have leveled up a rank and not just one of them because, squad. But at the end of the day, the people who did get it deserved it, which is why I like the show. Like, they didn't just pull some dumb veil over our head and we're like, oh yeah, we just didn't want to give it to the main character and we gave it to some randoms. Like, no, these people straight up knew about what was going on because of how much the teachers were kind of, moving around and using them and stuff like that to get information out. They had a good understanding of what was going on and didn't freak out and didn't tell other people like we might die because the teachers or they don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like they really did do a good job as just some background characters who could have supposedly been bopped as easy as that. So that's really where I like that part. Like, sure, the two other people that won, I didn't really, we didn't really see much of the succubus club. um, we didn't see much of any other club, right? But to give it to the two people, that was, the lackluster part. It's kind of like, whatever. But the people that actually win, I like that. That was well done and well deserved. But for the tricky thing, the tricky reward, I didn't expect it. I think that's why I actually liked it because not only does it come from a person who absolutely hates the guts out of the person who earned it, um, he clearly wanted to say some nicer things. It's just the way his body language and the way he carries himself would not allow it, right? It just would not come out as easy and relaxed as you would expect from him, and that's what we expect. It was just nice to actually hear him say, like, if there's something like this that's happening, don't be afraid to reach out to us, including if you don't know if you can handle it by yourself or you have no way of tracking down the trouble. the way that he did. Um, Not only that, it could be a fact of the matter where he, does one wrong thing and a giant disaster comes out of it, like the teacher says as well. So, mind you, that is his pet, like his actual familiar that he can summon. So, it's it still cracks me up every time thinking about it that he just got told off by his familiar and rewarded by him at the same time. So, the show is hilarious. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a better show for people to watch it without really stopping and going. Like there's all these episodes out right now, and you don't have to just wait if you haven't even started it, or if you are gotten to a point and you stopped and then the episode starts stacking back up. I believe there's like 21 plus episodes, so we're getting something, at least maybe like a tease towards the next season, or just an overall happy albation. Like whatever they do, it's going to be probably well done in the grand scheme of just quality of the show, like what you expect from the show. I don't really see the show trying to be something else it isn't, which is what I like. It's continuing to stay with the trend that it started from the beginning, and just really capitalizing on the character and making them as strong as possible through different means necessary. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Um, I really am trying to get stuff out quicker, but I noticed that sometimes it's better if I just get it out when I can and not really worry about the time, and you guys are either going to stay or go. But at this point of now, the real ones are going to stay, and that is who I'm truly making this for. I'm making it for all the real people that want to hear my opinion, and I appreciate you every single chance I get. I should probably start saying thank you in the beginning of the videos because you guys might not hear it at the end of them. So, like always, thank you so much. With the best part of this week's episode being our main guy meeting the father of the student council girl, and us learning that he's actually taken a human back to the human world and erased his mind that he's even been there. I am looking at the possibilities of, what can that come with. It's almost like a loophole for the story if they ever want to end it early, to be like, and he got his mind erased and he went back to living our normal human life. Boring, but it could be a way to end it. If the animating staff ever wanted to stop the anime and let the manga just be its own thing, they have a way out already, and that's pretty smart as well. So I want to say thank you again, and I will talk to you in the next one. So with that, I'm your Anime G, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Stop running around me. Don't let me perfect you twice. That's what I'm about to say. You see that uppercut? Watch, he's gonna try to do it again. As soon as he does that uppercut, he's gonna do special. That's all this character does, and it's annoying. He can't even do it. Bye.